I like 10-7. I like us at 10-7. I have us at 10-7. Here's what I think about us. We're gonna run the piss out of the ball. We are playing NBA on turf. We are playing positionless football.
Yep.
We talked about it before on this podcast. You're going to look in that huddle. You're going to see Jonnu. You're going to see Kyle Pitts. You're going to see Bijan Robinson. You're going to see Drake London. You're going to see CP. And you're going to – well, what formation are they lining up in?
Who's getting the ball?
And Dez is going to be under center. Then he's going to step back in the gun. And Bijan's going to go out to the slot, and CP's going to come replace him in the backfield. And defensive coordinators, another Florida pick. Defensive coordinators are not going to know what personnel to put on the field to stop this attack. And guess what? When we start running that hurry up, and we can go from a 5-wide set to a single back set to, hey, zone read here, zone read. Oh, switch up the running back. Oh, switch up the receivers. Like,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm so excited about what this offense is going to be this year because I believe in Arthur Smith. I believe in Arthur Smith as a aggregate game play caller in the same way that I believe in Kyle Shanahan. Don't get me wrong. Tight situations, I don't fuck with Shanahan in tight situations. But over an entire game, you look at the way Kyle Shanahan calls plays, is absolutely amazing. Remember, NFC Championship, man threw the ball 8 times, right? We're going to run the piss out of the ball. We're going to control the clock. We're going to do like we did last year. Arthur Smith covered up a terrible defense and got 7 wins. For all the people out there who want to shit on the Falcons, hey, this is our first year with a clear cap after that atrocity of what Thomas Dimitroff did when he knew he was on his way out the door. And to the point, Josh Holsey, let me talk to you, Josh Holsey.
Get his ass.
Because this nonsense that you were talking about with the Falcons, they should have drafted another quarterback. No. Matt wasn't bad yet. And you can't prepare for the future when we're that close. Yeah, we sucked now. We weren't good. But once you decide to pay Matt, once you decide to pay Julio, you got Calvin Ridley, you have to double down on trying to win right now. That's just like his bogus Colts bullshit. Like, well, they had bad quarterbacks. They shouldn't trade for these quarterbacks. When your roster when you get to the playoffs with Phillip Rivers, and then he decides to retire, you go, okay, we're this close. We got to get a guy who's ready. We can't wait on a rookie to develop. So we got to go get Carson Wentz. We got to go get Matt Ryan. Hey, the Falcons thought that they could win. Whether that thought is right or wrong, that's not the question we're talking about. Once you go in on a strategy, hey, they should just tanking gets coaches and GMs fired. Guess what coaches and GMs don't want to do? They don't want to get fucking fired. Arthur Smith, Terry Fontenot got their kids over there at goddamn Paces Ferry right now. They don't want to pull them kids out of that great school, this great neighborhood they're living in, and say, hey, you know what?
I'll take a coordinator job in fucking Green Bay, Wisconsin. I mean, no, you're right, because that's not the way that this stuff works. And so